I am Zuri Hall, and I am the new sideline reporter for American Ninja Warrior. I am so excited to be a part of the newest season. We've got brand new obstacles. Matt and Akbar have been amazing at giving me the warmest welcome. I automatically felt like part of the family from day one. The ninjas have given me a really warm welcome, which is very special. It means a lot to me, and I'm just excited to get started. Matt and Akbar have been such sweethearts. They are big, gentle giants. They have totally taken me under their wing. I've appreciated all of their tips and tricks. These are some long shoot nights. We're all in this together, and they've definitely, schooled me on some easier ways to get through the long nights. And also just the excitement and the enthusiasm from the audience they're telling me is really what's going to get us through. The night kind of flies by once you're in the thick of it all. But it's been good so far. This is night one for me, honestly, of taping, so we're just getting started. 100%. I just met Grant a couple seconds ago. I got to talk to Jessie Graff yesterday when I did my walkthrough, and that was really cool because I've admired her runs, and I think she's such an amazing athlete. I'm excited to meet more ninjas tonight. So night one of taping is really when I get out there and get to know all of the ninjas. As far as the course and having a newfound appreciation for what they do, next level. I just went up to the course for the first time a few minutes ago, and you really start to understand the magnitude of these courses and what it is these ninjas are doing. It's something you can't fully comprehend unless you see it in person. So I have an entirely new respect on top of all that I already did have for the ninjas. Yeah, well, that's the thing. You watch the show at home on my couch like everyone else, and it completely is a 180 when you're here in real life. Even on the screen, you can see that these are epic obstacle courses, that these ninjas are doing amazing things. But to witness it in person, I was here yesterday during the walkthrough, and we had some testers on the course going through it, checking out the new obstacles, seeing what worked and what didn't. And to see that in person is just next level. So it's definitely night and day watching it at home, which I used to do, versus being up close and personal with the ninjas and the course, but it's really special. Yeah, the submission videos are next level, but what I really love about a lot of these submission videos is how much heart goes into them. You really get to understand why a lot of these ninjas are doing what they're doing, why they're running the course. There are some beautiful stories, there's some sad stories, there's some bittersweet stories, but there's always a story. So what I love most is, even if it's just commitment to one's fitness and health, like that in itself is a really interesting thing, And these ninjas are really opening up. They're opening up to America via, the reasons why they run and what they're doing on the course. And the submission tapes definitely show that. So that's been really special for me. And I'm really excited to talk to them on the sidelines to kind of get to know those stories a little bit deeper. You get a whole range of emotions when you are watching the show, when you're talking to the ninjas, when you're experiencing the obstacle course. I've gone from excited to sad to scared just watching people do this thing. So I know people are going to feel the same when they're watching at home. I mean, by the time the ninjas get here, they've already gone through so much. Life throws all of us obstacles, no pun intended. It throws us curveballs. There are things that we have to deal with that we don't plan for. And so just to make it to the course, just to make it to one of these qualifying cities is in itself a triumph. And so to me, I mean, it may sound cliche, but in that sense, they are all winners. And even more than that, it's like, yeah, you run, yeah, you compete, whether you win, whether you lose. At the end of the day, you are a part of this community and this family. And I've truly felt that in the last couple days alone. And that's a really special takeaway. That in itself is a prize. It's been really cool to see the support network that these ninjas have built around each other. And I am grateful that they brought me into the fold for it. Of course I'm impressed by the women. We kill it. That's what we do. I'm so excited because seeing more women as the seasons have progressed taking on this course and killing it has been so inspirational for me. We've known forever how strong we are and how brave we are, and so it's so amazing to have such beautiful, strong representation on the obstacle course with some of these ladies. Like I mentioned, I got to meet Jessie Graff yesterday, and I was having a little bit of an OMG moment because she has so much power and so much strength, and her agility is just next level. And she was even telling me how her mom, who's I think in her early 60s now, has gotten into fitness just through supporting Jessie's ninja journey in the last few years. And so that's a really cool thing to do, and I'm hoping that it's inspiring women who are watching at home too to just sort of take control, take ownership over our personal fitness and our wellness and kill it. What is special about American Ninja Warrior is the camaraderie, is the fact that there's so much diversity here, and it runs the gamut, whether you're talking about age from young to old, male and female, all different sorts of backgrounds, socioeconomic backgrounds, career backgrounds, race, ethnicity. It represents our country, right? And it's a really beautiful cross section of the states. And so it's really cool to be able to be a part of that, going from each qualifying city to each qualifying city, and knowing that the show is representing our country in a really honest and diverse way. What I am most excited about when it comes to this season, two things. I'm definitely looking forward to the new obstacle courses because we're shaking it up per usual, and quite a few of the obstacles will be different in each city, so people are going to be expecting a change but not knowing exactly what's going to happen. So I personally and selfishly am excited to see how the ninjas react to that when they're on the course. And then also I'm just excited to help tell these stories, to get to know the ninjas, to get to know the cities, the people, the places who are cheering on the ninjas on the course, and really being a part of, explaining why people are here, how they got here, and what they hope to take away from the Ninja Warrior experience.